Kentucky, man, it's not, it's violence, but it's not like, a lot of shootings, a lot of like real tough violence, gang violence, stuff like here is in Philly. But more than anything, it's just small-minded thinking. It's a lot of poverty, I think life was good. So me being from Central Kentucky, Campbellsville, Kentucky, real small town. Now I live in like the Philadelphia area in PA and Allentown. And people always ask me, what's Kentucky like? Kentucky, because there ain't nothing there, Kentucky, man, it's not, it's violence, but it's not like, a lot of shootings, a lot of like real tough violence, gang violence, stuff like here is in Philly. But more than anything, it's just small-minded thinking. It's a lot of poverty, I tell people here in the city, you make a 20-minute, drive on the SEPTA or whatever, you be downtown, see some nice cars and buildings. Kentucky, you don't have that, But as far as me, man, my parents worked hard, especially my mom. She worked, 3, sometimes 4 jobs. My dad, he was in the military. He was always gone and drill and, overseas and things. So I was really raised by my grandparents. My grandma, my grandpa, on my mom's side, they loved me to death, but they were alcoholics. As long as I can remember, I used to see them fight, throwing stuff, knives coming out, what I'm saying? It was really crazy. And then my grandma on my dad's side was actually a schizophrenic, so I've seen her have a lot of mental breakdowns. But what that taught me is just mental toughness. That's really what it taught me: persistency, mental toughness. And one big thing I picked up from my grandma who had schizophrenia is that her reality was reality. And I learned that real young that, she knew how to manipulate people in front of people where wasn't nothing wrong. But as soon as the door closed, she's talking to walls, she's seeing stuff, she's telling me what she's hearing. So I realized real quick that if you can master your mental, regardless negative or positive, your reality is whatever you want it to be.